Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Cheers. There's not a lot of coffee in there. I mean, there was, and then I drank it. And I've got a different perspective going on this morning. I'm also sitting in a different spot, which would cause a different perspective. But I'm also sitting right next to the coffee pot. My phone didn't charge well last night. The husband had the cord. We have one cord in the bedroom. He was home. And it's fine. He was home. He had the night off of work. But he was using the cord, and so I didn't use the cord. I have another, portable charger that's charging now because I drained it last night. And so that's what I was plugged into all night. And it didn't charge it very well. So even right now, I'm not at full capacity on my device. And that's okay. Yes, it's okay. It'll be okay. But I woke up kind of freaking out because also I kicked over the husband's coffee cup that he set beside the bed. And I just woke up kind of in a bad mood. I woke up late and I'm doing stuff. I'm packaging up cookies. And I woke up a whole hour behind what I normally do. Cheers. So and then after I woke up, I was like, I kicked the coffee over. I woke up late. What else? I don't know what else, but I started crying. I'm in the month of the time of the month or whatever. And so random things make me go, and will make me cry like that. Even if it's just the smallest little thing. I didn't cry over spilt milk. I cried over spilt coffee because then I knew that the coffee needed to be cleaned up, not just with a wash rag or paper towel, but also with cleaning solution so the stickiness comes up as well. And I started freaking out, and the husband says, "Ooh, I got this. Calm down." So thankfully, he slept most of the night, and he's going to be spending time with the kid today, doing things with the kid while I do what I need to do for the job that I am doing. It is what it is, right? My lips are chapped. This stuff, I even slept with it last night in my pocket. Normally, I don't sleep with it in my pocket. I slept with it in my pocket last night. I was exhausted. So, sometimes we wake up and we spill something or things happen and you're just not fully awake and I just said something yesterday about, I love it when I wake up the husband and his eyes are full of love, and there's mornings when I wake up and I go, "Rawr!" I am really sorry. Sometimes that happens. Cheers. I've even got bedhead still. I haven't done anything. I got up. I've been sitting here drinking coffee and trying to wake up and calm down. It happens. So, on a Friday, get up, clear your head. Sometimes we wake up and things go haywire and you don't know how to fix it. And I didn't know, I could have fixed it, but I was getting myself into a frenzy that I didn't need to be in. And thank goodness the husband was here to calm that down because he took care of the frenzy. I was starting to become really, really frenzied, and my body temperature went up like that. I started sweating. I was like, I can't do this right now. But he took care of it, so good. And the kid's been up for a minute, so she's getting back in her habit for school. I think maybe not. I don't know. So, yeah, some days I'm inspirational. Some days I'm not so inspirational. Some days I wake up with a clear head on my shoulders. Some days I wake up and I kick something over that's beside the bed, his coffee, and it just throws my whole morning haywire. And it happens. It happens to everyone. Morning, David. Cheers. So, I think I'm finally calmed down after waking up late, kicking the coffee over, freaking out over both of those things. I need to get up and fix myself up and get busy doing whatever it is I need to do, which currently is packaging cookies. And then immediately after that, I've got to mix up dough and make more cookies because I've got cookies due. I got to have them done tomorrow night. Baked and iced tomorrow night. 2 dozen fairy baby shower. And bonus, it's my cookie cutter. My cookie cutter's over there. I ordered this cookie cutter, and I probably ordered it late, but also when I ordered it, it was coming from Southern Indiana. So why it went from Southern Indiana to North Carolina to Germany, back to Philadelphia, because I ordered it via Amazon. So it shows you all of the tracking. And it went from Seymour, Indiana to North Carolina to Germany, back to Philadelphia, then back to my area. It took like 2.5 weeks to get here. Hi. There's the kid.
Good morning, everyone.
Yep. Are you awake?
Yeah.
Your dad said you woke up early.
I woke up at like 4:15.
I know.
Actually, no, it was 4:50.
Can you put that in the garbage for me?
Yeah.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
And of course,
What do you got in your ear?
earring.
Come here. That is not... Oh. Oh, jeez. I see this hanging from her ear. And I'm like, did she really put a frickin' safety pin through her ear? No. She attached it
To an earring thing.
to an actual earring.
Yeah.
I have other safety pins where they don't have that little loop on the end.
No.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. So, and she's still only got one earring. It's okay. Maybe you can get that fixed today when you're out with your dad. Over at Claire's, they would do it really nice. Get the other ear done.
I'll think about it.
Okay. Your dad's watching, by the way, too.
I will think about it, Father.
Anyhow, so it's important to, love the people you love and let them love you. And sometimes I don't get that. Sometimes you say, what are you doing, Mom? Leave me alone.
Yeah.
And then there's other days when other times, not just whole days, she doesn't do that all day. She'll go, Arr, and then turn around and be like, oh, lovey-dovey.
I'm like a cat.
Yes, she is.
I'm like a cat, like, don't touch me, but I will love on you.
But don't touch me.
But don't touch me.
Yeah, it's really like that sometimes.
It is.
Every day. Every day.
Every day.
Okay. Why don't you go get dressed?
Okay.
All right. Getting ready to go hang out with the dad today. So, on a Friday, even if you don't feel inspirational, even if you're all disheveled and you don't know what to make of your day yet, it's okay. Get up, do something anyway, and put yourself together. That's probably the first thing I'm going to do is go put myself together, because when you don't feel put together, then you feel off all day long. And there are days when I stay in my pajamas all day. Like yesterday, I did not. I got up, put myself together, and got around for the day. And then there are other days when I don't. So I think today is another day where I'm going to get up and put myself together, put regular people clothes on, not just pajamas all day, and get my stuff done. Because I do feel better once I get up and I get dressed and I fix my hair up. And, even if I don't do anything different to my hair, even if I just take it out and re-braid it and then put it back, it's fine. It doesn't have to be fancy. I don't really care what I look like. I just need to feel put together for myself. So find your own things on a Friday to feel grateful for. And it could be that you do have the ability to get up and put yourself together, or you do have the ability to wake up late. Even if you didn't want to, maybe it's something you needed. It's probably something I needed this morning. So, find your own things to feel grateful for. It could be that your heart's beating. It could be that you woke up. It could be that your wife woke up in a bad mood. It could be anything. And that you were able to fix it. You could be grateful that you were able to fix your wife's attitude. Also, find your own magic. Be your own magic somehow, some way. And if you can't, that's okay. Do it later. And yes, later does arrive. But you know what? If you're not feeling it right now, it's okay. Take some deep breaths. I need to do that quite often. Take some deep breaths and calm my stuff down. And be your own sunshine, because tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. And I was not my own sunshine this morning. There were other things that were going on that prevented me from being my own sunshine. I was in the middle of waking up, a wake up stupor, like I didn't know what was going on. So the husband was like, just sit down, drink your coffee, wake up. I got this. I was like, okay. Sometimes it pays to do what you're told. Cheers. Not all the time, but sometimes it pays to do what your husband tells you to do, or your spouse, whatever. And that's it. That's all I got. So, recap. Find your things to feel grateful for. Be your own magic, find your own magic, and be your own sunshine, because tomorrow isn't promised. And that's a lot of this stuff that I'm saying comes from comes from deciding I'm going to find things to feel grateful for. You could complain all day and not find a thing to feel grateful for. It's on you, Buttercup. Or you can take a page from someone else's book, maybe not mine, but someone else's, and find one thing to feel grateful for. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes when you're in a complaining attitude and you wake up and you're just angry at the world and you're angry all day, it's hard to find something to feel grateful for. But it is super important. If you want to change your life, if you want to change your attitude, you can have a good attitude or you can have a bad attitude. You get to pick every single day. And I've been really working on not staying in my glitchy mode all day long. Like if I glitch up, I will do my best to think about it. And you know how you give kids timeouts. Adults need timeouts too. We need a timeout. Say, hey, you know what? This isn't working for me. And what can I do differently? Sometimes you need to sit down and shut up. Sometimes you need to get up and do. Sometimes you just need to get up and do and shut up. That's probably where I'm at right now. I need to get up and do and shut up and just get my stuff done. And sometimes telling yourself to shut up is also a mental health thing. Like, because if you got negative going and going and going, I thought I was done. I'm not. You get that negative going and going and going and going. And you've got to tell yourself to shut up. You can't expect this negative to stop unless you say no more. You have to do it for yourself. Others can help you and you could tell them they're full of crap, and that's okay. They could be full of crap, but again, essentially it's all on you, Buttercup. So that's all I got. Hope everyone has a great, lovely, amazing Friday. I'm going to get up, clean myself up, get my stuff together, and get work done, because I'll probably be working again clear through late tonight with cookies and wrapping and just a bunch of stuff. Cheers. Have a great Friday. Misty out.